What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? Right now, you're hanging with Mr. Jackson. We got another Reddit, y'all. We got another Reddit, y'all. As you can see the picture on the side, man. This is the person, y'all see the title, man. I think the game is finally dead. The game been dead, man. The game been dead. You see the picture, yo, like, I don't know if this AI is uploading people. It look like AI just uploading people, and I don't know if they friends, but the way he's putting it, like they uploading people. But let's see what he was talking about, y'all. He said, I loaded into the new All-Star Game event and noticed two people on my team that had the name similar to each other. Didn't think anything of it until one of them were ranked 69 worldwide on a level 65 out of 99. Man, the game started and they will do this thing where whenever the opponent's team try to shoot the game will freeze, glitch until we got the ball and turn over, and then they will only pass to each other and make every shot they took. Look out for these two on the far right, y'all. Peace and love. P.S. I'm not playing this game anymore. So he found out the people that everything they was talking about, like, you know, the secret 2.0 patch that what they was talking about, yo, that doing like the glitch. They doing like the lag glitch, and they doing the you know, they got the Zen getting all green shots. So they wasn't passing the ball to nobody, was just passing it to each other. And they saying that they was a level 65, but they were ranked 69, something like that, worldwide. So yeah, they cheesing, y'all. They cheesing, y'all. And then I know there's a lot of people is getting banned for like no reason because they was lagging out the game itself. Because people like this right here lagging the game, they lag people out and stuff like that. And a lot of people is getting banned for this, y'all. They let me know in the comments if I'm correct, y'all. Because like I said, I don't play online. I don't play online no more, y'all. I always do it at the beginning when 2K come out. I play online for a little bit just see how it feels. If I'm not feeling it, I don't play it, y'all. So the last like 3 or 4 years, man, I wasn't feeling online, man. And I just didn't want to play it, y'all. But let's get into summary, y'all. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think, y'all. I know these 2K videos coming out back to back. Enough of that, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's get it.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Jackson. Let us go.
The NBA 2K26 community is once again in an uproar, and this time the conversation is centered around cheating devices like Zens, scripts, and other third-party tools that players believe are ruining the competitive experience. A large portion of the community feels like 2K simply doesn't care about cheaters. Many players point out that there are entire online forums and subreddits where people openly discuss, promote, and even teach others how to use these cheating devices. And yet, very little visible enforcement seems to happen. Some players are even suggesting legal action, claiming that if people can sue over scams in other industries, then perhaps something similar could happen here. The idea is that 2K allowing third-party hardware or failing to properly regulate it could potentially open them up to legal challenges. However, others quickly pushed back on that idea, saying it would be nearly impossible to prove someone is using a Zen. Since these devices can easily be discarded and replaced, proving ownership or usage would be extremely difficult. There was also discussion around whether 2K could detect suspicious activity through data logs. Some believe the system should be able to flag unknown devices or detect unnatural gameplay patterns, like players consistently greening every shot with perfect timing and swishes. Others counter that hardware spoofing makes detection harder, and that sometimes innocent devices like chargers could falsely trigger system flags. Another big debate in the thread revolves around responsibility. Some players argue that 2K needs better anti-cheat systems and stronger enforcement. Others say the community itself shares the blame, pointing out that people are spending hundreds of dollars on cheat devices and even more money on new builds and microtransactions. From a business standpoint, banning these players could mean losing revenue, and some commenters believe that's exactly why enforcement feels weak. There's also frustration about communication. One side says people need to stop complaining on social media and instead report cheaters directly to 2K support with proper evidence. Others respond that they've already submitted countless videos, screenshots, and reports, and nothing happened. This fuels the perception that reports go unanswered and that the company prioritizes future releases over fixing the current game. Players also reflected on how the game felt during certain patches, especially patch 2.1, which many described as the peak before cheating became overwhelming. Some users mentioned barely getting to experience that sweet spot before the wreck mode became frustrating again. To cope, some players are taking matters into their own hands. One popular strategy mentioned was blocking problematic players to improve matchmaking. One user claimed to have over 400 people blocked, saying it dramatically improved their rec experience. Others discussed turning off crossplay to reduce exposure to cheaters, but experiences vary. Many feel that cheating exists on both platforms, and turning crossplay off can significantly increase matchmaking times. Overall, the tone of the discussion reflects exhaustion. Longtime players who used to grind to level 40 every season say they've lost motivation. Random wreck is being described as hell, horrible, and extra bad lately. Even competitive players who normally hit high levels quickly are saying they don't care as much anymore because the experience feels compromised. At its core, this conversation highlights three major themes: a deep frustration with cheating devices and scripts, a belief that enforcement is either ineffective or financially discouraged, a growing burnout within the competitive community. Whether the issue is weak anti-cheat, community behavior, cross-play complications, or business priorities, one thing is clear: a significant portion of the NBA 2K26 player base feels like the competitive integrity of the game is slipping, and they want meaningful action before the next title rolls around.